Hey guys, what's up? Bisectatron here from Clash of Clans Manual, here with our next war recap video, and today we have a pretty good war coming for you guys. Some good attacks to show, so we'll go ahead and get right to those. Against an Asian clan, it was fairly close, kind of a smaller war, 30v30, and we'll take a look at a few attacks from it. We'll go through the bases first. We got pretty much everything cleaned up. Looks like all 2 stars in their Town Hall 10s and all 3 stars in their Town Hall 9s. So awesome stuff there. Um, yeah, let me just check real quick. This is Town Hall 9 or Town Hall 10? Oh, we actually did have one Town Hall 10 3-star. Yeah. So awesome job to everyone in 49er War Clan. And we'll take a look at a few of these attacks, starting with I Am Groot. Nice attack here. I like what he did with the 11 witches. You don't see that very often. It seems like P.E.K.K.A.'s and Go Wipe are kind of dominating the Town Hall 10 attack strategies, but brings a nice witch composition. And as you can see, he has 2 jump spells because he's attacking the back part of this base where there's a lot of walls, so he needs to get his troops to the middle. Tesla causes golems to bunch up a bit, but no big deal there. They're still tanking for everything. Funnels created. It would be nice if you had some wizards to back up that golem, so it could have gotten some percentage over there, because it's just kind of a sacrifice right now. But has all his troops going into the middle of the base. CC troops are coming out. Witches all seem to be going up the middle, which is good. Good freeze there. If you can freeze like part of the CC troops, then have the other half of them start walking over the frozen ones, you can get them bunched up real nice and have them taken out before they lock onto your actual troops. Anyway, everything's in the middle. Has a lot of witches going to the side here, but a few more witches, king, queen, about to take down that town hall. And now it's just about getting that 50%. Has a bunch of witches up. That one wizard tower looked pretty threatening, but it actually went down. There's a giant bomb. A lot of different splash damage type things can take out his witches. As you can see, the mortar is starting to lock onto the witches, and they're going to start going down pretty soon with all these splash damage buildings. Uses the queen's ability. She'll take out a few more buildings, and we'll fast forward because in just a minute here, I think a giant bomb goes off, and he loses like all his skeletons. Yeah, right there. So the witches go down, and that does it for this one. So nice job to I Am Groot. And pretty high percentage 2-star. Actually, I somehow missed this 3-star for the war, so I'll just watch it with you guys. I haven't actually seen it before, but obviously want to show a Town Hall 10 3-star, even if it is somewhat low level. Has a level 1, level 2 Inferno, but high level heroes, and some Town Hall 9 defenses, some Town Hall 10s. So drops 2 golems. The queen looks like a Go La Lune attack. That one golem's being kind of weird and beating on that wall. It should go to the middle, but whatever. Still tanking a little bit. There it goes. Has a nice lightning. He'll drop for these CC troops. Gets the witch as part of that. So yeah, he gets the witch. Double hits her with lightning. CC troops are down. Heroes making their way in. Defensive queen's already down. Now his queen will shoot down that Inferno. And I think there's going to be 3 air defenses from looking at it right now that stay up unless the queen locks onto that last air defense. She's on the town hall. We'll see if she gets that last air defense. Yeah, I don't think so. She locks on, but she doesn't get it down. So still has 3 air defenses left and 1 Inferno, the higher level one. So not necessarily over. So he still has to do a pretty solid balloon, Lava Hound and balloon deployment, which he does, spreading out the balloons. Teslas are kind of starting to hit the balloons, but there's a lot of them, and they can tank for each other. They're making their way through. Just dropping Lava Hound's balloons in that counterclockwise motion. I think he'll use a freeze right here is what I'm guessing. There's a lot of buildings he can freeze right there. Yep. It's a Tesla, the Sweeper, Inferno, and the Expo all in that freeze. That's kind of what saved the day, because now he has these balloons making their way from the beginning of the raid, plus a few from the back end. And he might have wanted to spread them out a little bit and have a few for the back end, because this wizard tower is just wrecking his balloons. But right now they're making their way over it, and I think they'll take it out. And that's the last building that can target air troops. A little bit a little bit light on cleanup troops. He has a few minions he drops here, which helps out. So gets the job done. So nice job, Walla. And I enjoyed seeing your attack for the first time as I was recording. That was kind of fun. Okay, looking at a few Town Hall 9s I wanted to show you. I believe it was 23 at J-Rock. Alright, this is a very high level base, but brings two golems, or three golems, sorry. And you don't see that very often with hog grades, but when you look at this, the amount of tanking his golems do for his heroes is worth it. He has such high level heroes that for a Town Hall 9, it's worth it giving your heroes an extra 10 or 15 seconds with that last golem he's bringing. So they're going out in front. The jump spell is going to let them move around the entire big core of the base. King gets a little bit distracted on the CC troops, but I think he'll lock onto the Queen in just a minute and take her down. And then the defensive or the offensive Queen will help with the CC troops, take those out. And here comes the Hogs. Drops a big group of them on that archer tower and a few on that cannon. They'll make their way through the base. Heals, really nice heal placement on those high HP Expo and air defense. Also has it for a giant bomb, so they'll be healed back up from that. The other group comes in the top, nice heal again, high HP buildings, high damage buildings too. And I think that's it for heals. He had to bring a jump and a lightning, so his hogs will kind of peter out a little bit here. And I think there's another giant bomb located right in there. So last few hogs trying to make their way through. Queen helps out in the Tesla, and the bomb doesn't take out too many hogs, so he has a few for cleanup, plus a wizard, and a wizard at the bottom too. So a few cleanup troops. Always drop those wizards away from where your hogs will finish and get them down as soon as possible, as soon as the area is cleared. So maybe in between heal spells, drop those wizards because you want them starting the cleanup process as quickly as possible so you don't run out of time. Which J-Rock did real nicely, so he'll get the 3-star with time to spare. Nice job, J-Rock. Okay, last one we're going to look at is 26, I believe. Lion taking on 26, he's our 28. And you wouldn't necessarily think to hog this base, a number of giant bomb locations, but they're double giant bomb locations, I mean. But he brings a 2 golem hog raid. You're trying to see more hogs, or sorry, more golems in these hog raids. Not sure why. Barbarian sets off that giant bomb. There's a hole in the middle. Lava Hound in the CC, but not that big of a deal. But anyway, you tend to see more golems. I think it's because people are making the CC harder to lure. I think it's people are kind of figuring out that if you have high level heroes, it's worth it just not luring, bringing a few golems and treating it like a Go Laloon where you don't lure the CC and maybe bring a lightning. No lightning here. I think this was a cleanup attack, so we knew there was a Lava Hound in the CC. But yeah, we're just seeing more of a switch to 2 and 3 golem attacks as people make these more spread out bases. It helps to have more golems and maybe not quite as many hogs. But as you can see, drops his hogs on that wizard tower. They'll make their way through. He has 3 heals for them, and they'll hit just a single giant bomb there, so they're healed back up. I think there was a double. No, I don't think. Actually, yeah, this guy just had singles all around, but has plenty of heals for those single giant bombs. And these hogs are going to have to split in kind of an awkward way here, just because there's a bunch of defenses in different sides of the base now. But they'll group back up for the last heal, I believe, over on this left side. Where he'll drop his last heal. The Skellies are beating on it, the hogs a little bit. Maybe drop that heal a little bit earlier, because those hogs on the right side were on their way. They could still get the second half of the heal at least. So drop those heals sooner rather than later. But that being said, still has a few wizards and barbarians he drops. That giant could help with cleanup, but it won't. And the queen's still up, which is real nice. Benefit of bringing the second golem is you get the queen usually for cleanup, because the queen tends to last a little bit longer with an extra golem out tanking. So nice job to Lion getting the 3-star. This was a real nice war. I saw some good attacks, and obviously everything was taken care of in that we 2-starred all the Town Hall 10s, and 3-starred all the Town Hall 9s. Even got a bonus with Walla taking out that one Town Hall 10. So, great job to everyone at 49er War Clan. We'll take a peek inside the next war because it is going to be pretty tight, as you can see, looking at the war stats. They're doing better on their average stars per attack. So I probably will recap this, have a little bit more time nowadays. So I'll try to get another video or two out soon. Hopefully one of them being a war recap for this war. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys later. By Sectatron out.